Hello everyone and welcome back to a new video. This is your STEM tutor and today we will be going over graphing quadratic functions in vertex form. The first step you need to see is the a value of this equation. The standard form is a in parentheses x minus h squared plus k. The a value is the same as the standard form equation, which you can watch in one of my other videos. To find the vertex of your equation, you simply have to take the h value and the k value. H comma k will be your vertex. Let's start off with an example. The equation in this example is 2 in parentheses x minus 3 squared plus 4. The a value is 2. And in the parentheses is x minus 3. To find our h value, we are simply going to do x minus 3 equals 0, and so the h value is 3. Now, we know that our k value is 4, so our vertex would be 3, 4. Now that we know that our vertex is 3, 4 and it is plotted on the graph, we will now use our a value to find the rest of our points. Since our a value is greater than 1, it will be a stretch for our equation. We can use the 1, 3, 5 method to find the rest of our points. 2 multiplied by 1, 3, and 5 equals 2, 6, and 10. All three of these values will be put over 1 for the rise over run formula. If we count up to right and left 1, we can find our 2 points. Up 6 and left 1 will not fit on this graph, so we will use 3 points to form our parabola. To remember, our axis of symmetry for this equation is x equals 3, since our h value of our vertex, or x value of our vertex, is 3. It is being written out here that since the x value of the vertex is 3, our AOS equals 3 once again. Our second example is negative 1/2 in parentheses x plus 3/4 squared plus 2. Our a value is negative 1/2. So we know that our graph must be a maximum and a compression. If we set x plus 3/4 equal to 0, we can find our h value, which is negative 3/4. Our k value would be 2, so our vertex in this situation is negative 3/4, 2. We can now plot this equation on our graph and use our a value to find the rest of our points by simply using the 1, 3, 5 method again. By using the 1, 3, 5 method, we can get negative 1/2, negative 3/2, and negative 5/2 all over 1. Now we can then plot these points on our graph, and that will create a structure of a parabola. The dots will slowly begin to be plotted and a parabola will soon start to form. Now that we know our h value of our vertex is negative 3/4, we know that our axis of symmetry would be x equals negative 3/4 or AOS equals negative 3/4. We can draw a dashed line through this point to form our axis of symmetry. Thank you everyone for watching today. If you enjoyed these types of